So if anyone has any doubts, please feel free to do so. You can ask questions by raising your hands or ask them in the chat box.
Hello guys, you can ask the questions like if you have any doubts. I guess we do have a hand raise and a question. Shubham Tete has a question. Tanmay, can you give him access?
Yeah, Shubham, you can unmute yourself.
Yes. First of all, good evening, everyone. The session was really interesting, I would say, and I liked it a lot. And I am joined with this club by different activities. I just wanted to ask that is this club limited only till MESCO, or it can be go outside also, like different colleges or institutes?
Shubham, it's open for all.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Welcome.
It's like your friends from different colleges can also take part in our activities as well as become a member of our club. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have any question? Please
Yes,
feel
Uday,
free
you
to.
can unmute yourself.
Hello
Hello,
everyone.
Uday.
Uh,
Yeah, we
uh,
can.
it was really nice to hear y'all. I just want to ask that I have no proper knowledge of this. So, shall we even join the group?
Aditya Kadalkar, would you like to take this question?
Yes, yes. Speaking on this, what you need to have to join the club is just an interest in astronomy and astrophysics. The knowledge would be given by us. The knowledge would be you will get all the knowledge, all the information about it through the discussion sessions, etc. So you just need interest in the field. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Uday, you
Uday,
can go with your question.
Yes. So what are activities the club performs for us? Yes, so I would like to add in this. As of now, as we are not allowed to meet and travel, so all the activities as of now are being conducted online. So there are webinars, there are online discussions, there are movie nights, but there are various activities in pipeline once the pandemic gets over or once we get to go in the colleges. So there would be various activities such as telescope making workshops. We had also planned a visit to local astronomy and astrophysics observatory, and yeah, so there are also some of the stargazing events which we are planning to do. So these all activities would be conducted very soon by the club.
Uh, Even we have one webinar on 5th of June, and the topic is Roadmap to Astronomy.
yes, Ankita, very well said. That in this webinar, we'll be covering topics like how can you steer your career from engineering to astronomy field, and how helpful it is to every other branch. So yeah, do we have any other questions?
I guess Abrar is asking, can this club help us write and publish research papers in the fields of astrophysics? Abrar, yes, we would like to add that the people who are working in the club, they can not only just have the research and they can just not just attend the sessions, but also if they are interested, they can collaborate with the local authorities such as Ayuka, SPPU, and with help of them, you can easily publish papers in the field of astronomy.
I hope your question was clear, Abrar. Guys, you can ask any question.
Okay, so
Shubham, you can go with your question.
yeah, as you mentioned now, there are movie nights. So what do you take in the movie nights exactly? Like what happens in that movie nights? Eager to know.
So in the movie night, we have our server, Discord server, where a virtual movie party, so as to say, takes place every month or every twice, or every after every 2 weeks. So in that, various movies or documentaries related to astronomy are being showed, and later on, there is also a discussion regarding to the movie. So now there are various sci-fi movies such as Interstellar, Gravity. So there are various concepts which are being taken into the movies. Now there might be some other perspectives of everyone. So you can just come up and discuss that what this concept was or what could they have been taken. And there are certain interesting discussions and debates. So you need to join the Discord server for that.
Oh,
I hope that answered your question, Shubham. And would anyone from the core like to add anything to this, Purusha or someone?
No, I think Aditya has answered
That's
this
it
question
from
quite
my
well.
side.
Okay. Oh, hi, Varun.
Prasad has answered. Prasad has a question. Is the club is beneficial to us for the exam conducted by the ISRO for job purpose, and how? Okay, so Prasad, I'd like to answer your question. I guess I don't know exactly the syllabus of the ISRO exam, but I guess it is quite similar to that of the GATE, if I'm not wrong. And our club will definitely be very happy to help you. But the activities in this club are conducted mostly related to astronomy and astrophysics field. But the syllabus is, I guess, more confined to physics and mathematics and all that stuff. So if there is something related to astronomy, we'll be definitely happy to help you.
Okay, I would like to add
Yes,
one point to this.
I hope this answers everything, Prasad.
yes, Priyanka, I would also like to add one small point in this. So now speaking about the ISRO, uh, ISRO conducts a test, an entrance test, in which the fields of three categories are being entertained. The categories are mechanical, electronics, and computer engineering. And luckily, our college has all the three branches. And now to talk about the entrance syllabus, yes, the syllabus is exactly as that of GATE. So no questions regarding to astronomy or astrophysics are being asked in the questions. Yes, you need to have some preliminary or basic knowledge of astronomy, but most of the questions come from your syllabus as it is.
Okay, one more point I would like to add to this. So, astrophysics and astronomy, most of the calculations are based on maths, which you study in engineering. So, surely the M3 or engineering maths or any level of maths will help you in clearing those exams.
Sakshi Kale has a question. can we get an opportunity to find a job in the astrological field as a software engineering, and in which way knowledge can be gained out about it? So okay, I guess you are asking about astronomy field. Okay, so there are a lot of opportunities for software engineers as well, because right now, if you know, a lot of research is going on, like how AI, artificial intelligence, can be used to determine different things, different astronomical phenomena like formation of galaxies and even the distances from Earth and all that stuff. So there is a great opportunity for software engineers in that field as well. But you need to, I guess you need to have a master's degree for that, and also you have to be familiar with basic astronomy related terms. And that's all, I guess. Anyone would like to add? Great question,
Yeah.
Sakshi.
May I add something to that, Sumit?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sakshi, also I would like to suggest that as Ankita told, the next webinar that we're gonna have is Roadmap to Astronomy. You should actually attend that webinar because that webinar is absolutely based on the topic you're looking for, that is how to navigate your career from engineering to astronomy. So we have a really special guest coming in who herself has navigated into the field of astronomy to from engineering. So I would really suggest you to attend that webinar and you will get an exact detailed insight as to how you can change your career from only engineering to engineering in astronomy.
And also, Sakshi has a second question. Does physics play an important a role in getting the job? Definitely, Sakshi. Physics, because all the laws and related to astronomy are basically physics related only, mathematics and physics related. So yes, physics plays an important role. So you must have some knowledge about physics as well.
Actually, it also depends upon the field from which you are. For example, if a student with a mechanical engineering background obviously needs physics because all the mechanics and all the transmission lines and all that depends upon the physics. But if you are from electronics or if you are from computer science, then you need that particular study. So for example, in the various observatories and various telescopes, there are supercomputers, and there is a vast network of those computers. And they also required people who have excellent software skills, or so. So you have also greater opportunities over also in that fields.
Thank you, Sakshi, as well. If anyone has another questions, please feel free to ask.
Okay, guys, I also see another question in the chat box which we apparently missed. It's from Uday. He asks, how can we take part in the various activities being held? So, Uday, I would like to answer this for you. Since you know that the Nakshatra Astronomy Club is open to all, anybody from any college holding any position or even from outside any college can directly take part. And as soon as you fill the Google form and join the WhatsApp groups and the Discord, you will get the links and the details of all the activities that are being held by the club, and you can directly join in. Even though the activities right now are online, so you can directly join, but even when the activities go offline, you will receive all the details on the WhatsApp and Discord. So you and your friends or anybody else that you would like to bring can directly come and join the activities without any formalities. I hope that answers your question.
There's a question from Gargi saying, you mentioned about the members who won awards gold and silver. Can you tell something about that? So, Gargi, the competition which we participated in was international astronomy and astrophysics competition, which was held in 3 stages, and all three of us were able to clear all the qualification round, pre-final round, as well as final round. The final round was a proctored round, and it had MCQs, and first 2 rounds were totally based on theory and numericals. So yeah, after that we all were able to clear all the 3 levels. It is held every year. The competition IAAC is held every year by the authorities, and there are a lot of people who take part from Pune as well. So, Nina,
So, Ninar has asked a question. So his question is, as an astronomy enthusiast, how will this club help me after my engineering? So firstly, this club will be one of the platforms where you will be able to get to learn more about astronomy in general. So what the current scenario in India is like, very few people are aware about what actually happens in this field, and we are hoping that this club will be your platform so that you get to know more about this field, and then later on you can make your career choices. So in that manner, so for that we are planning various webinars, various workshops, so that you can find out and you can learn more about this field, and then take the final call as per your wishes.
again, I would like to notify you, Nina, that you can surely join our webinar. You can get to know all about career after astronomy, because the authority which we have invited, she has Ankita, can you tell us about her something? Her name is
Hello.
ha yeah, Ankita, you can go
Her
ahead.
name is Sanchita Abrol.
So her name is Sanchita Abral, and she is currently she is a mechanical design engineer who is working with Boston Scientific India, and she has won a gold medal at the Mission to Mars themed competition as NASA Space Station, Houston, USA. So sorry. So guess we have another question. Okay, God. Okay, thank you, Sakshi. Oh, also Sakshi is one of the participants who won the gold honor. Sakshi, would you like to share your experience with us? Tanmay, can you give her access?
Sakshi, please raise your hand. Cool. Okay, there you go.
Okay, hello everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah.
You all explained about the IAC competition, and I would like to say it's like much helpful. And I don't know why did I participate in it. Maybe last year I got the notification or the message from the group itself, like whoever interested, you can participate, and it was lockdown. So I had nothing else to do. So I was like, let's participate here and see how it goes. And it was fun to participate, but there were not many participants last year. I think if it's more fun when many of you all participate together, like it's more of maths and physics, and it's really fun when you solve together. So that's all.
Thank you, Sakshi. Also, there's this one more thing that they introduced to us. It was Astro Buddies, and me and Sakshi got a chance to talk with people from outside India, like from Bangladesh or USA, who are actually interested in astronomy and exchange some ideas. So it was a really good platform for us. I guess we have a question from Prasad asking, how can we become a part of such competition like gold and silver has done? I guess Prasad, your question was answered. Like, we notify the people about such competitions time to time as we get to know about them, and we post the information on the group. So you need to be active on all our social media, like the Instagram, Discord, and WhatsApp groups. Okay. Any more questions, guys? If you're good to go, you can put up a thumbs up. Okay, cool. Let's move on.